Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been a while since I last uploaded, but I'm back and excited as ever. If you're new here, my name's Helly. I like to play video games for you guys here on YouTube and over on Twitch as well. Today, in honour of Halloween and spoopiness, we are going to be starting House of Ashes, one of the Dark Anthology Pictures games. I've only ever played Until Dawn. I've watched a playthrough of Man of Medan and Little Hope, but I'm really excited to play this one myself. I'm wearing my trusty heart rate monitor, so I'm sure there's going to be some terrifying scares in there that are going to get me good. But yeah, if you're interested in sticking around, I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel. I always give you a nice random animal fact at the end of the video as well, so if you want to stick around to the end of the video to find out what that is, I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into the spoopies. This looks cool. I have a feeling it's going to be super loud in my ears now. Ooh. Super exciting! Oh, hello, Mr. Curator. I've missed you. Don't play alone or play alone. Hey, that's a cool feature. I'm not sure if they've had that for the others. Play with your friends or embark on your own single-player story. At the close of the Iraq War, special forces hunting for weapons of mass destruction unearthed something far deadlier. A buried Sumerian temple containing a nest of unearthly creatures. To survive the night below, they must forge a brotherhood with their enemies from the world above. Exciting. Cool, okay. So let's just go all in, guys. Let's play alone. New story. Ooh, okay. Your skills will be tested. Survival is expected. Death is inevitable. Okay, well, I tend to always just go for the medium, and I tend to just always go for, like, average difficulty. Apart from, Kena Bridge of Spirits, that game is testing me and I may have to turn that down to easy, but it takes a lot for me to select easy on a game. Let's go! For they have sown the wind and they shall reap the whirlwind. Every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives. Others lead to death. This is so cool. I think this... Choose wisely. The setup for this might be my favourite yet. And I don't know if it's going to come across in the YouTube video, but the graphics on this are absolutely stunning. Oh no!
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
So this is BC,
You're in
like,
luck,
this
Gutierrez.
is well old.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
General, we should leave this place. The king, his madness threatens to swallow us all. This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
Ooh.
The moon god sent you to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything. Look around you. Is this hole not famous enough for my mistakes? Do the gods not bask in its glory? The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled. Starting with this one. Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her?
What?
What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
Oh. Oh.
My king, would it not be wise to keep the girl alive? She's an enemy scout. We could learn the Gutian's plans.
No. Every drop of blood brings us closer to salvation. She must die.
Oh. 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 This is brutal. What? 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 Oh. Oh my god, this is intense. They definitely wanted to see if him mentioning my daughter made me reluctant to kill her, and it did. They were right. Ooh. I mean, fair play, bro. Fair play. What a legend. This kind of looks Egyptian. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if it is Egyptian. So there's a plague outside? That's really loud, guys. Sorry. Oh, he's making an eclipse happen. I was not a fan of that. Oh, I'm playing.
Give me strength.
Oh! Oh no.
Not to unleash such force!
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. We were wrong. My king sacked the temple at Nippur. He builds this temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
Even my daughter's death couldn't wake me to the truth. I followed a fool into the abyss.
Don't let his ruin become ours. This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
You think I should trust you?
You have no choice.
Guardian!
Run, 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 run! So when do we get to play as Ashley Tisdale? That's what I want to know. I'm enjoying this backstory though.
Help me with this. I was taking a short coffee break. a way out through this tomb.
Tomb?
Yes. For the builders when they're done. Come.
Oh. Oh, press X in time with the heartbeat. Okay. Oh god. It said button may change to triangle too, didn't it? The haptic feedback on the... Oh, are you kidding? No way. Don't trust it!
Strat.
Is it really just a rat?
For nothing. They died in vain. For a mad king.
Press and hold R2 to pick up objects. Ah! Use L to move. Cool. R to move camera and light source. Nice little flashy. Let me know something's there. Oh. View premonition. So, is something going to come out of the tomb bit? Yeah, my relationship with him went up because I chose to save... Well, tried to save the girl. Didn't work like, but... Something's going to come out of there, right? That's what it looked like.
We are cursed by our own actions.
Why did your king raid the temple?
Same story that history has taught us. For gold, for glory.
For greed.
Is there any hidden information or not? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's still flashing though, so there must be. I don't understand what I'm looking at. I don't get it. Oh, all this blood. Yikes. Okay, we're back to the start now, so do I dare look down here? I feel like this is where that thing came out of. Okay, what are my options here? How do I get out? There.
Here, help me with this.
What's in his beard? Like, is it just paint or chainmail or what? Oh god, this looks awful.
You first.
We're safe down here.
You first.
What is this that adorns you?
The history of Gutian. You Akkadians fought hard to destroy our people. But mark my words, our story has just begun. How do we get out of here alive?
We help each other. Let's be
The
respectful.
enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
We help each other.
There is always hope.
Yeah, nice. I feel good about that. I did try to kill him after all, so a little bit of hostility on his part, I'm not angry
What was
about.
that? How many ways into this tomb?
We're not alone down here.
Just as a heads up, please don't wear headphones watching this video because I am likely to scream very loud. Anybody who was here for my Until Dawn stream on Twitch,
Over here. Run.
what? Oh god, oh god. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast! Go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast. Frick.
I know.
Akkadian!
There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
Oh, we're not gonna betray him, no. We're gonna fight. Let's not betray him, I don't think that's fair. Yeah, come on, let's take him down! Oh, shit. Oh no, I have no sword. Ah! Fuck! Oh no! Oh no. Oh, I could have saved him, man. God, this winds me up so much when I fail a quick time. Ooh. Oh, I always love the music to the start of these games. I'm so annoyed I failed that cutscene. Oh.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Heck yeah! The curator is such a sick-ass dude.
Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am dead, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell.
What a tune?
Peter, on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown. Will you find the path to salvation, or be lost in the darkness forever? Let me speak plainly. You're about to make some difficult decisions. Decisions that will affect the lives of others. How those decisions play out will become clear over time. I expect you're wondering who I am and where you are.
I know who you are, sir.
I am the curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make. This is my repository. It's filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal.
That was
life
the Little Hope one, right?
and
Yeah,
death.
those are the other series.
Understand that I am not here to help you. Although
I know
I
that.
have been known to bend the rules from time to time.
Ooh, who's that outside? Creepy.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish. Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye. Let me give you a few words of advice. Throughout
do.
the story, you will encounter certain pictures. Pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay attention to their meaning. It could foreshadow a future best avoided. But alas, sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fared. Or failed.
It's quite nice how the sound is like really well thought out. So this is super loud now. Jason Kolchak, confident and intolerant.
Colonel, good trip?
Eric King, rational and insecure.
Not particularly. Welcome to Camp Slayer. You're early.
I mean, we don't need to apologize for being early, right? But I don't want to be impatient either. Let's be impatient. Fuck it.
Is my briefing room prepped? Techs are ready for your presentation. As soon as we get word from the CEO, we're good to go. You should read this.
Ew. Chewing gum like that is so
Did
gross.
you hear? There's a new king in the castle.
Looks that way. You are?
Restrained.
This is my assistant, Clarice Stokes.
Dr. Clarice Stokes.
Kolchak. First Lieutenant Kolchak. Well, the briefing room?
Yeah, what I was saying about the sound is that the guy in the start, like the emperor or the king, whatever he was, the sound's really muffled because obviously he's behind a mask. And then the curator... Oh. Wait, Ashley Tisdale's got no legs?
What's up, Marine? Can't
Wait.
you keep up?
Surely not. Surely I just missed that. It looked like she had no legs. Defensive and romantic.
This could be our last time together, Rachel. After what happened at the checkpoint, I thought I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Rachel King? I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him. He's early.
Your husband, you mean? Don't you think it's about time you came clean?
She's married?
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
All right, Rachel. Are you gonna tell him about us or what? You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
Oh, I don't know. I'll find a way to tell him.
Baby, I just don't think this is the right time.
That's bullshit. There's never a right time.
Soon, Nick. I promise.
Because obviously this guy, it said he was romantic and stuff, which is nice. And the husband is
I'll see you at the briefing.
insecure, and I wonder why.
Shit.
Seems like he's got good oh, she has legs, guys. She has legs. We're okay.
You'll have to excuse the noise and disorder. We're just getting the base set up. Blows my mind. Only a few weeks ago, Saddam was living it up in here. Chowing down on candy bars while some poor bastard clipped his toenails.
Nice image.
If only you could see the state of this place now. Makes me smile. You got the CIA, you got the Army, the Marines, DIA, the Air Force. Hey, everyone's invited. Everyone wants a piece of history. God bless America.
God bless America.
I see you, old man. Keep busting out those revs.
Hey, come join me. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Later. We have company.
This game is beautiful to look at.
This here would like to watch me get my sweat on, huh? You wanna spot me, little lady?
Can see you just fine from here, thanks.
Ignore Corporal Merwin. He lacks social skills.
I guess every unit has its resident jackass.
Sergeant K. This is Lieutenant Colonel Kane. Just taking him down to the briefing room.
Yeah, gotta go get prepped.
I'll see you in there, Marine.
That was rude.
So what's his malfunction?
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
Is he combat ready?
He's a big boy, sir. He's ready.
I know you're nailing his wife, but there's no need to be rude to him as
Joey,
well.
you sit
Poor
behind
guy.
the desk? You want me to make a call?
Nah, I'm all good. People who sit behind desks don't tend to catch so many bullets, you know?
Hey, I
This
recognize
must
him.
be the one and only satellite guy.
I don't know what satellite guy means. I don't know if that's an insult, so we're gonna be polite.
The one and only satellite guy. I'm Eric King. Lieutenant Colonel Eric King.
Give the Colonel full site access.
Sir.
Oh, I'm assuming he was like calling me the TV
I'm
aerial
telling you,
guy or something. I don't
Queen
know.
bitch finds out about this.
We don't call them
She'll flip her
satellites in
shit.
England. That's my wife. Rude.
That's my wife you're talking about.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Nice work, hotshot.
Yeah, we're not gonna take disrespecting our wife, even if she is cheating on us.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Rachel never said she was married.
We've been working apart this last year. So she's the queen bitch now. She's gone up in the world.
If it helps, we like to think of it as a term of endearment. Brett. Let's
Okay.
get you shut up.
I hope the bandwidth can cope with the data.
I'll leave the techie stuff to you.
And I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
We got a deal, lady.
What is this place anyway?
Objectives of the
Looks like an
survey
old
group are
ballroom.
as stated.
That's
Organise and
exactly
direct
what it is.
intelligence capabilities.
Damn like to get
Apply
down on the
intelligence
dance floor.
expertise to discover,
Maybe stand
capture,
front
and
and step on
exploit
his food in an
information on
instant.
individual
Off with her head.
facilities.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe when we're done, I'll let you spin me around a little.
Okay.
As long as you don't step on my
Was
foot.
there anything... I should have looked on the back of it. Oh! Tatters.
Colonel King.
Mrs. King.
Eric, this is my team. And if you want to brief them, you clear it with me first.
Ooh.
I should have warned you I
nice.
was moving the briefing forward. That's on me. But things escalated, I had to move fast.
I have a duty to my team to stay ahead of the curve.
I understand, Rachel, but CENTCOM has given their orders.
Orders.
I'm now commanding officer. I didn't mean for you to find out like this. Truly. I'm sorry, Rach.
Somehow I doubt that very much.
This is from SOC Central. It confirms that Lieutenant Colonel King has assumed control of this operation.
I'm gonna need access to your network.
I'll patch you through. Name?
Dr. Stokes. You can call me Clarice.
Dr. Stokes, please prepare the presentation.
I love like the sheen on
You
all the
found
skin and
something?
everything and...
Fuck is that? Modern art or something?
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
CENTCOM has given the green light to raid the facility and seize any weapons on site. Hostilities may be over, but there are holdout groups of Republican Guard all over the country. They could deploy those weapons at any time, so we need to move fast. The Army is giving us a ride out there in their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant Kolchak will lead the raid on the facility. Once it's secured, we'll carry out a full weapons inspection. Now listen up. There's been a change of leadership, but Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever. She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect. Any questions?
What the fuck we waiting for? I'm ready.
That's tribal territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their support?
Nah. Too many birds could bring them down on us. We move fast in, fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, it could have been your papi.
All right, that's enough, Merwin.
Men are gross.
Sir, what's your call?
I think we should keep it small. Oh, should we though? Do we need the help? Ah!
We keep this thing small. If it goes south, I'll pull the plug and we can bug out.
With all due respect, I think that's the wrong call.
With all due respect, Lieutenant Kolchak, it's not your decision to make.
This feel right to you?
Merwin has a point. If we spin up too many helos, we'll increase our chance of being spotted. Any concerns, see me after the briefing. We go dark until weapons are secured. If we don't break radio silence within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours.
I'll quit being a bitch.
I'm just saying, that's all.
Yeah.
This is why we went to war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we stop Saddam from using these weapons.
Why do I keep making the wrong decisions?
Be ready in 1 hour. Dismissed. Clarice, help me set up the equipment.
I'm on it.
I feel like there's a lot of characters this
I don't know,
time as
man.
well.
This don't feel right. I'm getting this tingle down the back of my neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
I'm serious. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
That's what you get from spending too much time with Eric.
Is there anything you can do?
Do I get the chance to change my mind?
I'm gonna download the latest satellite data. You can have some alone time with him.
Thank you, Clarice. Eric, we need to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
Ooh.
You should know. It wasn't my decision to take over your operation.
Should I be intimate with him? I don't know. I shouldn't lead two men on at the same time.
Rach, this is it. Everything I've worked on these past years. It's ready. This is the big break we've been waiting for.
Oh, that was
This
for
isn't how it
him?
is, Eric.
Oh, man.
I just want things to go back to the way they
Messed
were.
that up as well.
How we left it, things weren't so great between us.
We've been through worse. A lot worse.
Nothing has changed, Eric. You know that. You and I, there is no you and I. It's over.
Please, Rach, don't say that. You're not wearing your wedding ring. Hey, be careful with that.
Oh, shit, sorry. What you got in that box of tricks anyway? The fuck is that?
Ultraviolet light. We use it to sweep for explosives.
Let me have a go.
No. How much longer for that download, Clarice? I need it ASAP.
Is 5 minutes ASAP enough for you? Downloading data now.
Good. I'll check the satellite maps.
Not the greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you...
Oh, sure.
Check all equipment, then check it again.
Aww.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh dear. Speak to the team. Need clear and compelling end state. Blah 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 blah. With the cessation of hostilities, the risk of regime destroying evidence of WMD is heightened. I really feel like we should have gone with the air falling in the airstrike people now. I'm annoyed I didn't. Oh well, that's what this game's for, right? So you can play it over and over. No hidden information on there, I don't think. Can't talk to you. He's got a bad feeling, so maybe...
You think we'll bag Chemical Ali at this facility?
If he's in the vicinity, we'll get him.
That almost makes it worth the risk.
Almost.
Well, you know, I'd still rather be sitting behind a desk. Sir, I've heard some fucked up stories about the border. You sure you don't want air support? There's a chance we'll need them.
We have the element of surprise on our side. I will not allow anything to jeopardize that.
Please, Colonel. Can we take a step back and think about this for a minute?
I've made my decision.
Oh, man.
You feeling lucky, Lance Corporal?
Well, my parents owned a horse named Lucky. He ran away.
Bet the farm on this. I have a good feeling we're gonna clear up.
I mean, maybe it was the right choice. Who
I wish
knows?
I shared your optimism, Colonel.
But I'm not sure. Excuse me.
What the hell do we need this crap for? We need to be mobile.
We need to be prepared. The facility is underground, possibly under construction. It's safer this way.
You want me to feel safe? You give me some more shooters.
Let's stay relaxed.
So, you're my technician. I've heard about you.
I should fucking hope so. I'm here to keep our gear in check. And if any Iraqis pop their heads up, I'll take them clean fucking off.
You seem pretty confident, Corporal. If you need any assistance with the climbing gear, I'm here to help.
Sure I'll manage, Colonel. Climbing gear. Fucking pencil pusher.
I'm not a fan of him. If he dies, I won't be sad. Mission accomplished. President Bush declares end of hostilities in Iraq. Killer uncooperative during final hours. Manny Sherman? Who's Manny Sherman? Killing 13 women dating back to the 1970s. Sherman died shortly after the lethal cocktail of drugs was injected into his arms. So this is set in 2003. Okay. That's cool though, that's like a nice edit of history in there. Like it makes you relate to the game a little bit more, because obviously, I mean, I suppose it depends on the age of you guys who are watching this. Hopefully nobody under the age of 18, but yeah, we, you know, being alive when President Bush was around and stuff, and the Iraqi war, it makes it all seem a little bit more real, I guess. Inspect this. Those red things, I'm assuming that they're the catacombs now that they were going through, which I am not looking forward to seeing, if I'm totally honest. Okay.
Is this what I think it is?
WP, sir.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke, that's all.
These are unauthorized?
These are unauthorized. If we break weapons conventions, then we're just as bad as Saddam. I won't allow them on this mission.
This is bullshit. We need all the help we can get.
Sergeant K, there seems to be some confusion. That was an order, not a talking point.
Loud and clear, Colonel. We won't be taking them on the mission. We all cool?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, why do I feel like that was a bad idea as well? I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm doing poorly at this game.
Download's complete.
Let's get to the helos.
What?
What?
You want to ask me something? I can tell by that look on your face.
What do you think of him?
I take it you're talking about the skipper? He's a nice guy. Around here, nice don't cut it. What do you think of him?
Like he's got something else on his mind?
The quality of these graphics is insane. The detail on their faces, I hope it's coming across. 1753 hours. Stubborn and courageous. There's a lot of characters in this. Is he on the Iraqi side or on...
And a gate.
Clearly.
Then?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling. Search Zane's room. The board has approved your application for admission to Highgate University to read mythology. That's cool. This offer is conditional upon your agreement. Obtaining a student's visa from the UK Home Office. We expect complications with your visa application. I assure you that the faculty will assist and support your visa application in every way. That's nice. You've achieved something that nobody in this family has before. I'm so proud of you, Zane. Now go bag that grade. Love always, Dad. That's sweet.
Araf.
Oh. That's awkward. Why have they blocked her out of the photo? Where's his bedroom? There's characters in these move very awkwardly, like very awkwardly. Happy birthday, Zane. My boy is becoming a man. Love always, Dad. Okay, so where would his room be? Down here, you doofus. Yeah, the camera in this is wild, like... It's very close to the character all the time, like, why?
Zane?
Oh, you've put your gun down in the kitchen. I don't feel good about this. Mesopotamian mythology. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. The heavens were no place for mortals. The Sumerians believed that the sky was formed of a configuration of domes, each hewn from a different precious stone. The outermost dome embodied An, the god of sky. The middle dome was home to the gods of heaven, and the lowermost dome was the abode of the stars. The number of domes varied between 3 and 7. The number 7 itself had magical properties and recurs frequently throughout myth. 7 demons, 7 thrones, 7 spirits, and the 7 gates of the underworld. To the Sumerians, the stars and planets each had their own deities. Utu was the sun, Nana was the moon, Nergal was ascribed to Mars, Nabu to Mercury, Marduk to Jupiter, Inanna to Venus, and Ninurta to Saturn. The heavens were truly the abode of the divine, and the earth below was given to humans. No soul could travel upwards in this worldview. Instead, they were confined to their earthly domain, even in death. It is no wonder that the Sumerians were among the world's first astronomers. They charted the positions of stars, identified planets, and plotted the movement of constellations. Although surviving records from the period are incomplete, it is now widely believed that the discoveries of Mesopotamian astronomy were passed on to the Western world and formed the basis of the classical Grecian sky maps. Cool. I don't know anything about like this culture, so this is cool to learn.
يا ربي يا زين تاني.
All right.
الو انا سليم.
سليم
سليم جاركون ابو زين.
طبعا رجعت.
ايوه رجعت. هو زين مع هو زين مع ابنك؟
طارق.
ايوه طارق، هما مع بعض.
راحوا ياخدوا الاتوبيس بقالهم ساعة. كله بخير؟
Let's be restrained for now.
لا كله تمام، اصله كان عيد ميلاده وانا جبت له هديه.
دي نية كويسة.
لما يرجع ابعتهولي حالا.
ما اقدرش اقول امتى هيجوا، انت عارف الولاد.
اي وقت ابعتهولي لو سمحتي.
طبعا.
What's he been stealing then?
لا يا ديني، مش دلوقتي. كابتن بصري اهلا.
يا ملازم، لازم نتحرك على طول.
انت بتقول ايه سعادتك؟
العدو جاي يا سليم، العدو جاي علينا دلوقتي.
العدو؟ ايه يا فندم، الحرب خلصت خلاص وخسرنا.
لا ده كلام فارغ، محدش اتسلم. العدو جاي ودي ارضنا واحنا لازم نتعرب ليها.
شايفينهم؟ مطلوب تأكيد.
يلا شوف جايين علينا. بقول لك احنا محتاجين كل راجل في مكانه لحسن طيارتهم توصل عندنا.
I must find my son.
ما اقدرش اعمل ده يا فندم، ابني محتاجني.
ده امر يا جندي مش طلب.
Oh, for goodness sake.
واجب عليك.
فهمت. هرجع البيت قريب.
Why do I feel like
خلاص
we
يا
aren't
طارق.
coming home?
دي آخر مهمة.
Coyote 2, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're on approach and ready to go dark. Over.
Copy, Mailman 2-1 actual. You're on your own. Good luck and Godspeed.
Roger that. Tango Mike, over.
We'll see you on the other side. All call signs, silence, silence, silence. Coyote 2 out.
Oh, someone does have a false leg. Oh, the husband.
Get face on, boys.
Called
Coming in
it
fast.
early.
Hey, Marwin, what's your mama and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
Why are you fucking enlightened?
They both swallow Marines.
That's pretty good, boy. Hey, look, your mama's so nasty. I called her for phone sex, now I got a fucking ear infection.
Well, damn. How long you been sitting on that one?
Oh, yeah, you like that? I got a shit ton more of those bad boys lined up.
Yeah, that's what your mama said.
You two want to cut the bullshit and focus on the mission?
Yeah.
Hey, only one place I let a woman boss me around like that, all right? And that's between the sheets.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom. Don't want her getting jealous now.
Damn, Rachel.
Hey, the fuck y'all laughing at?
Sergeant K, I need you to establish contact with the AWAC CP on 4-hour intervals. Sergeant K, are you with me?
Yeah, I got it. Contact CP every 4 hours.
Let's ask if he's alright.
Hey,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm straight.
What's going on in there?
Just some shit I gotta work through, man. It's all good. I'm chill.
Do we ask what's up or?
I got your back, Nikki. No matter what.
I know it.
Make sure you do.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi? What's that, some kind of Boy Scout thing?
It's a Marine thing. It means always loyal.
So what, it's supposed to be lucky?
Marines have a boatload of superstitions.
Hit me with one.
Alright, check it out. They say to never look back when you're disembarking the helo. Otherwise you curse the whole team.
That's gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, well maybe. But as I see it, why take a chance?
Eyes forward at all times. You look backwards in a war zone. It's no wonder you get your ass shot off.
We're good to go, Marines. It's what we were sent here to do, and may God be my witness. We're gonna succeed.
Amen to that, brother. Hoorah! Hoorah!
Okay, well.
ما يغوص على العين.
كابتن بص هناك.
I'm enjoying the daylight of the game whilst it's around. I know it's not gonna last.
Joey. How the fuck did you have to go and do that?
Did he just look backwards? Why'd you do that? He's just cursed us all now. Ooh, who dat?
الامريكان العساكر الامريكان جم.
Sir, we've been made. Awaiting orders.
Fan out and hold fire.
Fan out and hold fire. We're gonna psyops this shit.
I don't know if that was the right decision.
احنا الامريكان. احنا الجيش الامريكاني. ارفعوا ايديكم واشربوا. مش عاوزين نأذيكم.
Down! Down! On your face now! Hands behind your back!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been fair. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but it doesn't seem fair to have shot at all of those guys when they're just shepherds.
Clear room! Clear!
Compound is secure. Prisoners are playing ball.
Roger. Get Corporal Merwin to pop yellow smoke at the LC and bring in the Colonel.
Nice! We saved lives, guys. I mean, we're in a war, so I'm not sure if that's the case, but at least we didn't shoot them.
This raid's a bust. These people are not the enemy, they're just shepherds.
Lieutenant Kolchak, sit rep if you will.
No shots fired, sir. No casualties. Farm is secure and we're processing captives.
Captives?
Have you located an entrance to the underground silo?
Negative, sir. If there is one, it's well camouflaged.
If there is one. What does that mean, Lieutenant?
We'll find it.
We have yet to carry out a full search. We'll find it, sir.
You took a risk giving up the element of surprise, Lieutenant. But it looks like it paid off. No casualties and clean work.
Thank you, sir.
Nonetheless, any holdout Iraqis might now be on high alert.
My team's ready for anything, girl.
So maybe I did pick the right one. Ooh.
That went smoothly.
You think?
Got the place locked down tighter than a virgin's.
Do not finish that sentence, Corporal. Are they ready for questioning?
Yeah, just don't ask them any tough physics questions.
Let's go.
Stay sharp. If anyone so much as raises an eyebrow, I want to know about it.
Copy that.
I don't know about you guys, but something doesn't feel right about this place.
Oh yeah? So is that this, women's intuition?
Oh, I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah, you want to find out what happens when you piss it off?
Dick. What misogynistic...
Stay still.
Blech.
I'm just gonna pat you down.
Who this guy? Is he one of the...
السلام عليكم يا أخي. لازم أسأل السؤال ولازم تقول الحقيقة. فين مدخل مخزن السلاح؟
Let's not be foreboding. I don't feel like...
Any orders, ma'am?
Stand by. I've got this.
Yeah, I can also say nothing. I keep forgetting that.
هسألك مرة تانية. فين مكان المخزن؟
The hell is that?
Some kind of effigy. Possibly pagan.
إيه ده؟
هتعرفوا قريب.
Do I be mean? I don't know.
What the fuck?
انتوا كام هنا؟
Uh-oh. Pagan... something.
I've had enough of this. Corporal, keep an eye on the captives.
You heard her, Marine.
Interrogate the shepherds. Can I not? No, I can't check it right now. Okay. How do I interrogate them? I mean, these kind of look like the little dolls from... the little stick dolls from Little Hope. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Tell me where the silo is. This man was armed, ma'am.
Everyone in this country is armed.
دي بندقية كبيرة قوي يا أخ. أكتر من اللي أنت محتاجه للغنم. فين مدخل المخزن؟
Stand down, Lieutenant.
It's the only language these people understand.
I've got this under control. Are there any more captives?
Maybe I should have done nothing.
In the other hut. Follow me.
أنا راجع حاليا وبعدين هتتكلم.
Keep a firm eye on this one.
So they must have learned Arabic as well for this, which is pretty cool. Who is whistling?
I want you Marines to search the whole farm. I mean every inch of it. Look under every bed, shed, and outhouse. The entrance to the silo is close by. Go find it.
There's shit here.
You got something to say, Sergeant?
Look at the ground. What do you see? Jack shit. There was a silo. Where's all the tracks? Nah. Man, this is a fishing expedition. His precious Kalis has got it all wrong.
We follow orders, Sergeant. The search is far from over.
Aye, sir.
Okay.
أنا بشخص الحكومة الأمريكية. أنت في موقف صعب جدا. مهم إنك تقول الحقيقة. فين
His skin looks
مدخل
weird.
المخزن؟
That's heroin.
Just keeps getting better by the minute. These people are nothing but common crooks. What the fuck was Eric thinking?
I want this place
Is that
turned inside
drugs?
out.
Oh god!
I'm hit! Ah, motherfuckers!
Oh god!
Shit! Fucking fuck!
Ah!
Down! Get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire! Go!
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Is the
That was fucking close.
technician guy dead? Builder guy.
Rachel! Where are you? Rachel! Back! Stay back! الدمو! الدمو! الدمو!
Oh my god. This is intense. This feels like COD rather than anthology pictures.
Fuck
God.
you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh no! Oh god, he's shot up really bad.
We gotta get to Joey. Yeah, fuck you too!
Nice!
WP grenades would be real useful right now.
Yeah, they would have been
Daddy
actually.
said we had to leave them at home, right?
Orders are orders, Marine. That ain't an option we got anymore.
Oh, bullshit!
Yes! Okay,
No,
come
wait.
on.
Give me some cover and get Joey out of there.
Oh, frick, I missed. Careful, Nikki. Yes! Oh, nice! Oh no.
Fucking dying, Nick. Bullshit. I know you're hurting, but you're not fucking dying. Hold still. Calm down.
Oh
Flesh, when it's
no.
a paper cut. Just hold still.
Fire.
Oh no!
Save
Oh.
Bruno.
What are you waiting for? Spread out and fight back!
I don't know if I could have saved him.
God damn it.
All call signs, this is Dropkick. Silence lifted. Can someone give me a sit rep on the contact? Over.
Dropkick, this is Killjoy 2. We are under fire and going down. Targets have advanced into the LZ.
Oh no, what is happening?
This get any worse?
Oh, well, you said it. Looks like it can get worse.
Get down on the floor, or I swear I'll put a fucking hole through you.
Oh well. Do I shoot him or not? Do I shoot him or not? Oh, I don't know. No, he's injured. Should I not? I shouldn't shoot him, right? No?
Fuck! Doesn't anyone speak English anymore?
Oh, no, I don't know if that was a bad idea.
You better not miss.
No more killing.
Oh. Nice. Well, actually, that was a good idea then. Oh, God, what's happening?
No fucking way.
Rachel! Rachel! Oh, shit!
Oh, so Salim is going to be on our side now. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We've got a depth meter now. That's cool.
Shit.
Merwin! Jason!
Okay, so I think we're gonna leave it there for this episode. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I feel there's obviously not really been many spoopy bits yet, and I feel like I might have made a couple of wrong choices. Yeah, I'm super enjoying this game so far. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I like to end my video with a random animal fact. So considering that we started the game in sort of like catacombs and caves and underground, I thought I would give you a random animal fact about bats. In the UK, you often see bats flying around in the air. If it gets to sort of like dusk time, you can see them sort of flitting around just above your heads. They fly quite low. And that's usually a bat called a pipistrelle, which is just the cutest name ever. So yeah, if you see little black figures sort of zooming around in the air in the UK when it gets to sort of dusk time, that's a pipistrelle bat. Thank you so much for being here. I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. If you've been playing this game and you've made similar choices to me, or you have enjoyed the gameplay, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to chat to you all. But for now, we will leave it there, and I'll see you next time.